Hello children, how are you all? Today we are going to learn about HCF and LCM by prime factorization method. Okay children? Okay, what is prime numbers? Do you remember prime numbers children? What are prime numbers? The numbers having 1 and itself are called prime numbers. Do you remember composite numbers? If a number have more than 2 factors, it is composite number. Tell me the prime numbers children. What are prime numbers? What are prime numbers children? 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13 and so on. These numbers are having 1 and itself are the factors. So these are prime numbers. Now what we have to do? We have to find the HCF and LCM by using this prime factorization method. So we have to convert these numbers into prime numbers. That is product of prime numbers we have to convert. So let us take one problem. That is, what is this problem? Find the HCF and LCM of the following pairs of numbers by prime factorization. So first take 120. So we have to divide these number to, we have to write in product of primes. So take 120, you divide 2 with 120, that is how many times? 60 times. Again 2 in 60, 30 times. Again 2, how many times? 15 times. There is no possibility for 2 table. So we go to third table. 3 table, how many times? 5 times. So we now converted this 120 as product of primes, that is 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. Okay, write like that. 120 equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. Again, we have to write this 90 also. So 90, how many times in 2 table? 45 times. Again, there is no possibility of 2 table. So we go through third table. How many times? 15 times. Again 3 table, 5 times. So we converted it into prime numbers. This 90 we converted into product of prime numbers. How to write? Like this. So again 90 equal to 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. So how do we find HCF? By writing these primes, product of primes. Now we have to find the HCF. HCF we have to find. So see all of you here. What are having the common numbers as a factors? So here 2 is having here and here. Okay children. Again we are having 3 is common here and here, and also 5 is common. Here also 5 is common. So we have to write these numbers product. That is, in these 2 we have to write 2. And in these 2 3s we have to write 1 3. And again 2 5s we have to write 1 5. So we have to multiply these numbers. That is 2 into 3. 2 3s are 6. 6 5s are 30. So 30 is the HCF of these two numbers. Again we have to find out LCM. We have no need to find them any more previous steps. Just take this, right? First of all, write this HCF is 30, and again we have to multiply. Again, what are remaining here in 120? 2 into 2. So we have to write this 2 into 2. And what is remaining here in 90? 3. We have to just multiply these numbers. We will get LCM. Okay children. So what is this? 32s are 60. 62s are 120. 123s are 360. Just like that only. So we get LCM of this number has 360. Let's take another problem. Find the HCF and LCM of these two numbers, 50 and 60. Okay. Now again we have to write 50. Again 2 table, how many times in 50? 25 times. Again 5 table in 5 times. Again 60. 60 how many times into 30 times. Again 2, 15 times, 3, 5 times. Now we write 50 as a product of primes, that is 2 into 5 into 5. Again 60 as product of primes, like 2 into 2 into 3 have to find first of all HCF. So what are the common factors in these two products? That is 2 is common. Okay. Again 5 is common. So we have to write HCF as 2 into 5. That equal to 10 is the HCF of these two numbers. So what about LCM? First of all write this LCM as 10. So first of all I have to write 10 and again the remaining numbers. Here 5 is remaining and again 2 and 3. So 10 5s are 50, 52s are 100, 103s are 300. So this is the LCM of 50 and 60. And HCF of 50 and 60 is 10 and LCM of 50 and 60 is 300. Take one more problem. One pair of numbers we have to find HCF and LCM by prime factorization method. See children, here 37 and 49 is given in our do this problem. Okay. So here 37 and 49. Here 49 is not a prime number. Yes, it is a composite number, but no need to think about that. But we have to take here, see 37 and 49. Is there any common factor in these two numbers? Tell me, is there any common factor? That is, these two are not having any common factor itself. So these are called relatively primes. So, or co-primes. If a number having only one is itself as a factor, then so these type of numbers are called co-primes. If any number they are having only one as a common factor, then they are called relatively prime or co-primes. So in these type of numbers, the HCF will be 1. Okay children? Again what we have to find LCM now? We have to find LCM as we have to product these two numbers, that is 37 into 49. The product of these two numbers is LCM of the given number and HCF will be 1. Why? These two numbers are not having any common factor other than 1. So HCF will be 1. Understood children? We can multiply. The product of these two numbers is 37 into 49 will be LCM. So when we multiply these two numbers, we will get 1830. This will be the LCM of these two numbers. Understood children? Let us take one more problem children. This is an alternative method to find the HCF and LCM by prime factorization method. If you want to follow first method, you can follow. Okay? Just to know. Okay children, again we have to write this 12 as prime factors. That is 12 equal to 2 6 are 12 no? So 2 3s are 6, 6 2s are 12. Again 18. 2 9s are 18 no? So 2 9s are 18. 9 can be written as 3 into 3. You can write it in exponential form, that is 2 square into 3. This one will be 2 into 3 square. Okay children? Okay. Now how to find out HCF? The product of the smallest powers of the common factors of the each numbers. Okay children? That will be the HCF. That is, what is the, in here 2 square, here 2 power 1. What is the smallest one? 2 power 1. So 2 into. In 3 and 3 square, what is the common factors of 3 and 3 square here? So what is the lowest factor? That is 3. So 2 into 3. So 6 will be the HCF of these two numbers. What about LCM? See children, the highest power of the product of the two factors. Okay. So what is the higher factor here? 2 square. In this, what is higher factor? 3 square. So 2 square into 3 square. That means 2 square is 4 and 3 square is 9. 4 9s are 36. So this will be the LCM. Okay children, understood? Okay. Let us take one more problem children. In the textbook we are having in exercise 1.2, we'll have one problem. Find the LCM and HCF of the following integers by prime factorization method. That is 12, 15 and 20. Here the numbers is given as 12, 15 and 20. 3 numbers. How can we find when 3 numbers are given to find HCM and LCM of the numbers by prime factorization method only. Okay. Earlier already we have seen so many problems, no? Let us take this one. That is 12. Again we have to write this 12 as prime factors. That is 2 6 are 12. Again 2 3s are 6. 6 2s are 12. 15. How can we write? 3 5s are 15. Okay. Again 21. This is 7 into 3. 7 3s are 20. So first of all we have to find out HCF. This is very easy method. So what is the common factor in these three numbers? First one is 3. Again 3. Again 3. Okay children? Okay. HCF will be in all 3 numbers the common factor is 3. So we have to write the common factor as 3. So this will be the HCF of these 3 numbers. Again, how to find LCM? For LCM, you have to write first of all HCF what we have got? 3. So 3 into the remaining numbers which are not rounded. Okay. Again here we are having 2. Again 2 into 5 into 7. So what is this product? 3 2s are 6. 6 2s are 12. 12 5s are 60. 67s are 420. So this will be the LCM. For 3 numbers, we have to do like this only. We have to write the common factor in these 3 numbers. That the number will be the HCF. The remaining number, that means for finding LCM, we have to write first the HCF here. Again, other numbers which are not rounded. So those 2 numbers, here 2 into 2 and again 5 and again 7. So the product of these all the prime factors only, no? So we wrote this 12 is in a prime factors and 15 also in prime factors, 21 also prime factors. So LCM we got the product of these all prime factors. So the product will be 420. So this will be LCM. In exercise 1.2, we'll have the problems on this HCF and LCM. So you have to do these all the problems as a homework. Okay. Now the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Okay children, what is the fundamental theorem of arithmetic? That is, every composite number can be expressed as product of primes. Okay, and the product will be unique. Okay children. Every composite number can be expressed as product of primes and this factorization is unique apart from the order in which the prime factors occur. Let us take one example. Every composite number, no? So we can take one composite number. Is 35 is a composite number, children? Yes? Yes. Let us take one example, children. What is a composite number? So it has more than 2 factors, no? So let us take 35. Example 35. So what is the product of these 2 numbers? 5 7s are 35. Yes. So it has more than 2 factors. That is 1 is also itself factor, 5 is a factor and 7 is also a factor. So it is a composite number. It can be written in terms of product of prime numbers. So we wrote now 5 into 7. 5 is a prime number and 7 is a prime number. So every composite number we can write in product of prime numbers. Let us take another example. 210. So what is the product of these? How to get the prime numbers? This we can write it as 3 into 7 into 10. So again 3 into 7 into 10 can be written as 2 into 5. Okay, we can write it as 2 into 3 into 5 into 7. Whatever the order may be. Okay, apart from the order we can write 3 into 7 into 2 into 5 or else 2 into 3 into 5 into 7. So how can we write? We don't bother about the order. But every composite number can be expressed as a prime numbers. So that is the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. So every composite number can be expressed as product of primes. This is a fundamental theorem of arithmetic and it is very important in public examinations. So it will ask as in 1 mark questions also. Okay, what is the fundamental theorem of arithmetic? Like that they will ask. Okay children, understood? Now I am going to show you the chart about the real numbers. LCM and HCF by prime factorization. LCM equal to, we can get LCM by product of the greatest power of each prime factors of the numbers. HCF will get product of the smallest power of each common prime factors of the numbers. Here no need to write the common. We don't have any common factors, but only write the greatest power of each prime factors of the numbers. But here we have to take the product of the smallest power of each common prime factors of the numbers. Okay children? Now again, fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Okay, now only I told now, every composite number can be expressed as a product of primes and this factorization is unique apart from the order in which the prime factors occur. Okay children? Hope you understood children. For this topic we will have 1 mark and 2 marks questions in the public examination. And not only that, that also fundamental theorem of arithmetic also they are asking for 1 mark. So you have to take more examples on HCF and LCM by your own because we are following the CC pattern now. So you must concentrate on this topic and you must practice more and more to get good marks children. So you have to, please all of you must stay in the home and stay safe children. Thank you.